Network. Ought to be a good one here between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Houston Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Now at the plate, Eduardo Escobar, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Arizona, third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Cole, a 27-year-old who was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name. Kids are buying his jerseys.
First offering on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he'll dive back in safely. Popped him up. Gurriel in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play.
First baseman number 44.
Here comes the first pitch. Chopper foul. Bases are empty here with two men out. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the... Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Astros.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin. A handful of plate appearances, and he's gone 4 for 6. He also has 1 home run. Grounded down the third baseline. And this is past him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Jose Altuve. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way. Changeup in for a strike.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Smoke on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. At the plate, Alex Bregman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off. There goes Altuve. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A ball and 2 strikes. swing and a miss at one in the dirt. The throw down to first, one away. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. And Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. A ball and no strikes. That's inside. 2-0.
Boy, it sure doesn't seem like they want to pitch to this guy right here. I get that, but it's just the first inning. Sometimes you have to compete and set the tone.
Correa in front, 3 balls and a strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Digging in now, Yuli Gurriel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a swing and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Striding in for Houston, Evan Gattis. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
2-0 now. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. It's up and out of here into the archway. In now, Josh Reddick, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Ball 1. The 1-1 home. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit for Reddick. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, who represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first will finally... Up next for Arizona, Steven Souza, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Here comes another 0-2. Missed with a slider. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. His career line against Garrett Cole, just a 3 for 13 batting line. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike, and he makes the throw to first. Pollock is retired, 2 down now.
The catcher, number 5, Alex.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Up with it, Maldonado. And the throw to first ends the inning. So striding forward now, Martin Maldonado set to lead off the home half of the second. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Ball 2. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. 1 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Trying to pick things up where he left off. George Springer. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set and the 0-1. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Gone! Digging in to try it again. Jose Altuve looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
3-1 to him now. Hit to third. Escobar ranges to his left. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
3-0 to him now. Archie Bradley enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. And that's in there, 3-1. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Here's Carlos Correa now. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. His fastball taken high for a ball.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Yuli Gurriel will be next. Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Astros shortstop in front with a 3-1 count. And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, 0 for 1 here in the early going. No balls and 1 strike. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Bregman on second. Correa at first, 1 gone. Fouled away. In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And it's fouled away. Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now the Astros designated hitter, Evan Gattis. He went deep in his first at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
0-1 the count. 0-2 the count to Evan Gattis. 3 runs already home here. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Head-to-head numbers against Archie Bradley. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning. Striding into the box, Daniel Descalzo, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Daniel Descalzo.
Chopped weakly to the right, but it's foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. And he will take strike 3 called. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded to the right. Altuve has it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Ground ball foul down the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Here's George Springer. Head-to-head numbers against Archie Bradley. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. No dice on the knuckle curve that time. 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see it.
And the tag is on him. Ready now, Eduardo Escobar. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Fouled off.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Into the box, David Peralta. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Way in front of that fastball.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got two decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Maldonado. And he makes the throw to first. Peralta is retired. 2 down. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Pollock has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another shot now, Alex Bregman. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Here's Carlos Correa now. It was a walk in his last trip. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Souza going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Digging in and looking for more, Yuli Gurriel. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Correa stands at second with 2 gone. Here's a shot to left field and deep. It's up onto the train tracks and out of here. Digging in once again, Evan Gattis. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Just missed with a breaking ball.
Got to believe the manager didn't have.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Now the 2-1. It's taken below the zone for a ball.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
Escobar is there, and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Steven Souza. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning. Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
2-1 now to Steven Souza. Sharp ground ball to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So striding in, A.J. Pollock. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. First time up, he went down looking. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, this guy is one strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Stepping into the box, Josh Reddick. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Right fielder.
Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Ready once again, Marwin Gonzalez. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Jake Diekman gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least beat a couple of innings for his guys. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swing and a miss for strike 1. High pop-up. Ahmed moving to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Martin Maldonado. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. No balls and 1 strike. And that one just missed outside.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Now at the plate, George Springer. His past history with Jake Diekman. Just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats. 1-0 the count. Here comes the 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1. Ball and a strike.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
The 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it, and the inning is over. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Daniel Descalso. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. And he just keeps rolling along. As he starts. Here's a high pop-up. Correa waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Standing in. Nick Ahmed. Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. Ahmed, 28 years old. He was taken in the 2nd round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so Out of the box, he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call it?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There now is Pollock, and he's got it for the first out. At the plate, Carlos Correa is past history with Jake Diekman. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Gets a small piece near the plate. And quickly, there are 2 away. Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Stepping in, Evan Gattis. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Fastball in there for a called strike. A shot down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as decided. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Check swing and a quick appeal down to third, but Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball 1. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Digging in, David Peralta. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. There's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Altuve into shallow center, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Steven Souza. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well, and one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Runner, he's
on
going.
the move again from first, and he's going to add to the total. 4. So stepping in, Josh Reddick. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Ball 2.
2-2.
The 2-2 one more time. Tapped down the line. That's foul, so the battle will continue. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Escobar over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 the count. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Now batting, Martin Maldonado. A hit in 2 tries so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Souza, but this will land out there just foul. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Stepping up now, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Swing and a little blooper to center, and that's in there. Base hit. Striding in, Alex Avila. He went down on strikes last time up.
Alex Avila.
First things first, here's a throw over. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Throw to first, but he's back in safely. Pollock on at first. Nobody out. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. Pitch out, nothing doing, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runners off for second. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. The relay to third now, but he's safe, as also on the play a run comes across to score. Into the box now, Daniel Descalso. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Maldonado has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, Nick Ahmed. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little bouncer. The 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping in, Ketel Marte. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. high fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's George Springer, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. And this one's not close. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Touché, sir. Settling in now, Alex Bregman. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And the pitcher will just run over and take this. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Escobar. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone into the deck seats in center. Coming to the plate now, David Peralta. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Roberto Ozuna takes the mound here. Not a safe situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Onto the balcony, and gone. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
What a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. His career history with Roberto Ozuna, he's really struggled. 0 for 10. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. 1-1 the count. A ball and 2 strikes now. Missed with a breaking ball. 1 out, nobody on. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Ripped down the line. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. He singled his last time up. A ball and no strikes. Souza, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Slipped that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Gurriel is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he starts him out with 1 high and tight, ball 1. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. On the run, and he makes the catch just shy of the wall, and with that, this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the